5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me. Level up, 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 level up.
Hey, what's up, lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today, in this video, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay. This is the Naked Cherry palette. It looks like this. I absolutely love all these colors in this palette. They blend out really nicely. There's a little bit of fallout in the shimmer shades, which is kind of to be expected in some of these. I'm going to be doing this eye. I'm going to be showing y'all. It's a very pretty Valentine's look. I like to pair these more maroon colors with like a little bit of the darker brown shades. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. It's fairly simple. It's not going to be something that's too hard to recreate or redo, so I just figured it would be something nice to do for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then continue watching. Alright guys, I did go ahead and tape my eye off again. Like I said, it just gives it that real sharp line. I've really been digging that here lately. If you don't have tape, you can just go ahead and go into your eye makeup and then just get a makeup wipe. This is how I do when I didn't have the tape. I would just get the makeup wipe, and it's easier to do when you have fake nails. And I would just go underneath and just clean it all up just to kind of give it that sharp line. But I'm really liking the way how it's looking with this tape. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go in first, and I'm gonna go in with a Morphe G17 brush. It just looks like this. I'm going to go in first. I'm going to pick up this Bing shade. And I'm just going to pack that pretty good on my brush. And then I'm just going to go right in the crease and just go back and forth motions. I'm going to take that all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to kind of flick it out a little bit at the end of the tape. I'm just going to work that shade. I did go ahead and already prep my eyelids. I went in with the No Filter Concealer by Colourpop, and I did set that. I went in with the No Color Filter Concealer, and then I set it with the Hot Spot shade. It's just like this kind of bonish white shade. Okay. And then, like I said, I'm just going to work this back and forth motion. Okay, now that I have that shade all worked in, I'm going to pick up a Luxie 229 tapered brush. It's a blending brush. It just looks like this. And I'm going to pick up Devilish. It's this shade. It's just a little bit darker than that one that I went in with. And I'm just going to work that right beneath Bing. Just going to kind of deepen that up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to clean up that same brush, and I went in with Drunk Dial first. I didn't really like the way that it came out, but since I did do it to this eye, I'm going to go ahead and do it to the same thing, but I was able to save it with some of the Privacy shade. But I'm just going to take that right underneath Devilish. I'm just going to take it right on the outside and kind of come in on my lid a little bit with it. Okay, and then after that, I went in with the Morphe Y18 brush. Just looks like this. And I went into Privacy, which is this darker brown. Has a little bit of undertone of like a maroonish type shade. And I just worked that on the outer corner of my eye, and then just kind of drag it in a little bit. And I am going to go all the way to the outer to the inner. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with this Eyeliner brush. I do find this a little bit easier. It's just like has like a really fine line on it. So I find this easier to help me do my cut creases, because I notice whenever I use a rounded brush, like I try to come up too much and then like it kind of looks like a wobbly line. So I don't really care too much for that. So I'm going to go into the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to do, and I'm not going to go too high up. I don't know, it's hard for me to let y'all see, but I'm not going to go too high up. You can see like with the glitter, like, well, the shimmer part only kind of went up maybe halfway a little bit. I didn't do all the crease. I just went up halfway. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. I am going to do this off camera just because it takes me a little bit longer. I don't want to bore you guys, but I will do a video on how I cut my crease if you guys want to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this concealer, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've applied that concealer, I'm going to go back into this palette, and I'm going to pick up Young Love. It's this shimmery maroon shade. And I'm just going to pick it up on this Eyeliner, this flat brush. I'm going to pick some of it up, and I'm going to spray it with some of the Morphe setting spray. And then I'm just going to pack that on to where I cut my crease. Alright, and then I'm going to go into Privacy. It's that darker brown shade. And I'm just going to kind of run that behind that shade a little bit just to make it look even. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the Morphe, this is just the one I'd use for my eyeliner. It's the Morphe 250, M250. It's just really small like that. Gel eyeliner. Sorry. And I'm just going to do a real thin line, like eyeliner line. I'm not going to do, my wing's not even really extravagant. It's just really, really small. So I'm just going to keep it as close as to the lash as I can. And just kind of barely go on there. Okay, now after I get that line, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara and then apply my falsies. Like I said, that's nothing new, guys. That's the same thing. I'm using the Ardell lashes and my Maybelline Define Lash Mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and save some time, and I'm going to apply that off camera, and then I'll be back to finish up the face. Okay, guys, now that I've applied my lash, I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape. And I'm just going to take my makeup wipe and just clean up any fallout underneath my eye. Okay. As always, I'm just going to go in with the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I'm going to moisturize my face a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Face Primer. And then I'm just going to go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Face Primer. Alright guys, after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and do my face off camera until I get to my under eye, just to finish up this eye look. I have videos, previous videos that show y'all pretty much how I do my foundation, my contour, and all that. And since I haven't gotten any new products in or new foundation, I'm just going to go ahead, like I said, save some time on this video and do all this off camera, and then I'll be back and we'll finish up the under eye together. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera. Now I'm just baking a little bit underneath my eye. That way I can sweep off any fallout. But I'm going to go back into the Naked Cherry palette, and I'm just going to get my same old brush by e.l.f. Just this flat brush. And I'm trying to figure out which color I want to go into. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up, I want to pick up Privacy. And I'm going to run that underneath my lash line. Okay, now that I smoked out that Privacy shade, I'm going to go into Young Love. Yeah, Young Love. It's this kind of metallic-y, maroonish type shade. I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe M574 brush. And I'm just going to kind of run that right underneath Privacy. Just to kind of have a little bit of that maroon color mixed in with it. Just going to kind of work it in a little bit. Okay, that's going to be it for the under eye. And I'm going to go ahead and go into a black eyeliner. I'm going to take, I think I have one by Urban Decay as well. Alright, I'm going to take this Urban Decay black eyeliner and I'm going to go under my lash and I'm going to do my waterline as well. I love these little pencil eyeliners by Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in Provision. These are so creamy. They go on so good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dust off the setting powder and then I'm going to go in and put a coat of mascara on my bottom lashes. Alright, after I do that, I'm going to go into the, this is the Becky G collab with Colourpop, and I'm just going to pull out Silosa from this. This is that shimmer shade, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. It goes so well with these colors and it just gives it that pop. Okay. And then of course I'm going to go into the Colourpop Chisme highlight. And I'm just going to highlight the high points of my face. And I did go ahead and put on the blush as well. I used the Wonder Beauty blush. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight real quick. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Morphe setting spray. Alright, now I am going to tell y'all before I go on to the lipstick, I got this this is the LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette. I've had it forever, as you can tell. It's all beat up, but it looks like this. This is like, I use this one to set my face. This shade right here. Y'all, this, in my opinion, this works better than some of the high-end powders that I have. Like, I get no creasing on my forehead, very minimal creasing underneath my eyes. I'm gonna go today and buy another one of these just so I can stock up on it, because that's like the best one. Although I haven't tried that, the one that everybody always raves about, I think it's the Laura Mercier setting powder. I have not tried that one, but I've tried some pretty good high-end powders that they do nothing for me. I crease super bad. Like throughout the day, I'm finding that I have to touch up. I've actually been using that one for like the last week, and I've noticed that I haven't had to touch up my makeup at all. Alright, since we got so much going on with the eyes, I am going to just do a very neutral lip. I think I'm going to use, I've used this in like the last 2 videos, I think. Sorry, I should have pulled it out. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and of course I'm going to line my lips with the LA Colors lip pencil in the shade Natural. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I thought I was recording, but obviously I wasn't. After I did the LA Colors neutral lip pencil, I just went in with the Colourpop Becky G collab. This is the this is an ultra matte, or it's an ultra satin lip. This is in the shade Mija. I just went ahead, I really like the way it pairs with this, so I went ahead and put that on. But alright guys, and I just did this, I paired it with like a high pony. I thought that you could either do it with like a high pony or a bun, or leave your hair down, however you want to do it. But this is how I paired it. So this is the final look.
A ella le gusta, a ella le gusta, a ella le gusta, a ella le gusta. Ella le gusta. A mí me gusta. Así le gusta. Bailar me gusta. Mami, mami, con tu body. Este party es un safari. Todos miran cómo bailas. Hoy tú.
Alright guys, I hope y'all all enjoyed that video. I absolutely love the way this came out. I hope that y'all all try to maybe recreate the look, use the same Naked Urban Decay Cherry palette. I really do recommend this palette. It's a really good palette. Like I said, the colors all blend out great. I'll give you another shot of what it looks like. It's a very pretty palette. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel and you like what you've been seeing, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, click the notification bell, that way y'all can be notified every time I do post. I try to post Monday through Friday, although that sometimes doesn't work out for me, but I do still try to get up 3 videos a week. Also, if there's anything that you guys would like me to try out, anything that you'd like me to try to recreate, just drop me a comment in the box, in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get back and do all that. Like I said, the next thing that I want to try out is the Fenty Beauty, the foundation and the new concealers that they just came out with, and some of the setting powders. So hopefully I'll be able to find that and find my shade range, and maybe that'll be on my next video. Also, I do have a giveaway going on. I will link the video in the description box below. So if you want to figure out how to enter that, it's going to be a Tarte palette and a foundation stick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'll link that down below. Click on that video. It's super easy to be entered. I'm going to be doing that till the 31st of January. That's when I'm going to pick the winners. So I believe that's about it. Like I said, thank you guys for the continued support. I really appreciate it. And I all hope you have a very safe and happy Valentine's Day. Thanks again guys for watching.